Hey, beautiful souls! Here at Simply Living Life, we are beyond thrilled to be diving into a topic that's near and dear to my heart: self-care. You know, that magical ingredient that makes life feel less like a chaotic whirlwind and more like a joyful dance party? Listen, we're all navigating crazy busy lives, juggling a million things at once, and it's so easy to put ourselves last on the priority list. But here's the thing: you can't pour from an empty cup. Self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. It's the foundation for showing up as the best, most vibrant version of yourself in every area of your life. So if you're ready to ditch the overwhelm and embrace a life filled with more joy, energy, and peace, you're in the right place. In this video, we're going deep on 10 simple self-care practices that you can start implementing today. Get ready to unleash your inner glow-getter. Let's kick things off with a practice that's totally transformed my life: mindfulness. And no, we're not talking about sitting cross-legged on a mountaintop. Mindfulness is simply about being present in this very moment. It's about noticing your thoughts and feelings without judgment, like a curious observer. When you practice mindfulness, you're training your brain to focus on what's happening right now, rather than getting swept away by worries about the past or anxieties about the future. And the best part, mindfulness is like a superpower for reducing stress. When you're more present, you're less reactive, and you can approach challenges with more clarity and calm. So how do you cultivate mindfulness? Start small. Take a few minutes each day to simply breathe. Notice the rise and fall of your chest, the sensation of air entering and leaving your nostrils. You can also practice mindfulness while you're eating, walking, or even washing the dishes. The key is to bring your full attention to the present moment and savor the experience. Soul will thank you. Okay, my fellow sleep enthusiasts, this one's for you. In a world that glorifies busyness, sleep is often the first thing to go. But let me tell you, prioritizing those precious zzzs is non-negotiable for a happy, healthy life. Sleep is when your body repairs, rejuvenates, and recharges. It's like hitting the reset button for your physical and mental well-being. When you're sleep deprived, your energy levels plummet, your focus goes out the window, and you become more susceptible to stress, anxiety, and even illness. So how much sleep is enough? Most adults thrive on 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. And I'm not talking about those restless nights where you're tossing and turning. We're talking about deep, restorative sleep that leaves you feeling refreshed and energized. Start by creating a relaxing bedtime routine. Put away your electronics at least an hour before bed, dim the lights, and maybe indulge in a warm bath or a good book. Your body and mind will thank you. Chapter 4. Fuel your fire: the power of a balanced diet. Let's talk about food, baby! And no, I'm not about to unleash a restrictive diet lecture. We're all about nourishing our bodies with delicious, nutrient-rich foods that make us feel amazing from the inside out. Think of food as fuel. When you're filling your tank with processed junk, sugary drinks, and greasy takeout, it's no wonder you're feeling sluggish, bloated, and uninspired. But when you prioritize whole, unprocessed foods like fruits, veggies, lean proteins, and healthy fats, you're giving your body the nutrients it needs to thrive. You'll experience more energy, better digestion, glowing skin, and a more balanced mood. And remember, healthy eating doesn't have to be complicated. Start by making small, sustainable changes. Swap out sugary drinks for water or herbal tea. Add more veggies to your plate. Experiment with new healthy recipes that excite your taste buds. Chapter 5. H2. Oh yeah, the importance of hydration. All right, let's talk about the elixir of life: water. I know, you've heard it a million times before, but staying hydrated is seriously life-changing. Think of your body like a beautiful plant. Without enough water, it wilts and loses its vibrancy. But when you're properly hydrated, you're like a plant that's been lovingly watered and nourished. Water is essential for every single bodily function. It helps flush out toxins, regulates body temperature, improves digestion, boosts energy levels, and even enhances cognitive function. So, how much water should you be drinking? Aim for at least 8 glasses a day, and even more if you're active or live in a warm climate. Jazz up your water routine by adding slices of lemon, cucumber, or fresh herbs. Chapter 6. Pause, breathe, recharge, the art of taking breaks. In a culture that glorifies the hustle, taking breaks can feel almost radical. But let me tell you, stepping away from the daily grind isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. When you're constantly on, your mind and body never get a chance to rest and recharge. This can lead to burnout, fatigue, decreased productivity, and even health issues. Taking regular breaks throughout the day allows you to come back to your work feeling refreshed, focused, and more creative. It's like hitting the pause button on a movie so you can fully appreciate the next scene. So set reminders on your phone to step away from your desk every hour or so. Go for a short walk, do some gentle stretches, listen to your favorite music, or simply close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Chapter 7. Cultivating gratitude. Finding joy in the everyday. Let's talk about gratitude, my friends. Gratitude is like a superpower that can transform your entire perspective on life. It's about shifting your focus from what you lack to what you already have. When you practice gratitude, you're training your brain to notice and appreciate the good in your life, even the small stuff. And the more you focus on the positive, the more positive you attract. Start a gratitude journal and write down a few things you're grateful for each day. It could be as simple as a warm cup of coffee, a sunny day, or a heartfelt conversation with a loved one. The more you cultivate gratitude, the more you'll realize how much abundance already exists in your life. And that, my friends, is a beautiful thing. Chapter 8. Connection is key, nurturing relationships. We humans are social creatures. We crave connection, belonging, and love. And nurturing those relationships is crucial for our emotional well-being. Spending time with loved ones, whether it's family, friends, or your significant other, fills your cup with joy, laughter, and a sense of belonging. It's a reminder that you're not alone in this crazy journey called life. Make an effort to connect with your loved ones regularly. Schedule phone calls, video chats, or in-person hangouts. Put away your distractions, be fully present, and truly listen to what they have to say. Chapter 9. Unleash your inner artist. The joy of hobbies. Life isn't all work and no play, right? It's time to unleash your inner child and make time for hobbies that light you up. Hobbies are activities that you do purely for the joy of it. They're a chance to explore your passions, tap into your creativity, and de-stress after a long day. Whether it's painting, writing, playing an instrument, gardening, or learning a new language, find something that brings you joy and make time for it in your schedule. Hobbies are not a luxury. They're an essential part of a well-rounded life. They nourish your soul, ignite your passions, and remind you that life is meant to be enjoyed. Chapter 10. Setting boundaries, protecting your energy. Last but not least, let's talk about boundaries, baby. Setting boundaries is like creating a sacred space around your time, energy, and well-being. It's about saying yes to yourself and no to anything that doesn't serve you. Boundaries are essential for protecting your peace, preventing burnout, and living a life that's aligned with your values. It's about recognizing that you have a limited amount of time and energy, and it's okay to be selective about how you spend it. Start by identifying areas of your life where you feel drained or taken advantage of. Maybe it's saying no to extra commitments, setting limits on your work hours, or having those tough conversations with people who drain your energy. Outro. Embrace the self-care revolution. There you have it, my loves. 10 simple yet powerful self-care practices that can transform your life. Remember, self-care isn't a one-size-fits-all approach. It's about finding what works for you and making it a non-negotiable part of your routine. Start by incorporating 1 or 2 of these practices into your daily life and see how you feel. I promise, even small changes can make a world of difference. Thank you so much for joining me on this self-care journey. Now go out there and shine your brightest light. Don't Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more inspiring content. Until next time, take care of yourselves.